Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Rama Rama Hari Hari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari Hari Hare Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari Hari. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Sri Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaur Bhaktavinda. So you can come up whenever you want there, Janaki. God, what happened there? Oh, still on, huh? Sorry, I'm a little... How did that... Oh, I see. These wires. Okay, great. Why is that? Oh, I see. Okay. That's the problem here. Okay, that's off balance. There we go. Okay, up in there. Reading from chapter 4, I'll continue with it. Adi Lila, chapter 4. Okay. Okay. Adi Lila, chapter 4, starting from verse 27. 26. If my beloved consort reproaches me in a sulky mood, that steals my mind from the reverent hymns of the Vedas. These pure devotees with me, I shall descend and sport in various wonderful ways, unknown even in Vaikuntha. I shall broadcast such pastimes by which even I... See, so the Lord, He descended to broadcast these pastimes by which even He is amazed. See, broadcast Him. See, so he descends in 5,000 years ago as Krishna, and He descends with... Now He's acting in relationship with them. Okay? So He's broadcasting by acting in this world, in the pastime. Otherwise, everybody's acting in this world. They're doing... So we're passing our time talking about Krishna, talking about these discussing Krishna. See? These pastimes that were actually happened here 5,000 years ago. Having some internet problem here. I shall broadcast such pastimes by which even I am amazed. Okay? So the influence of Yoga Maya will inspire the gopis with the sentiment that I am their Paramar. Okay? See? So that's love of God. Isn't that interesting? So the Lord, He was here expressing and broadcasting these pastimes. He didn't do it extensively. Here's Lord Chaitanya. He did it broadcasting these pastimes of Him as the beloved of Krishna. Okay? By hearing and chanting and relating to the Lord like that. That's the way to broadcast, because that's called worshiping the Lord in separation. Because what are you going to do here? Where are the external manifestations of Radha and Krishna now? See? So Radharani this has to be within the person and worshiping like that. So Lord Chaitanya broadcasted those same kinds of pastimes within himself, just by publicly worshiping the Lord. Radha was in his heart, and then Krishna is there, he's worshiping Krishna, the mantra. See, and so he broadcasted that way. See? So people could see, if you were here 5,000 years ago, you'd see Radharani, and then you see Krishna, and they're relating to each other, and they're crying, and in unions, and all of that stuff, and all of the choking of emotions, and all the Vrindavan feelings. Okay? So what is really the difference of a person? You may not see Radha and Krishna together, you don't even see Krishna, but you hear the sound vibration, and you hear a devotee chanting it, and falling in love with that mantra. It's the same thing. And that's why ultimately, if you want to see this kind of love of God in this world, it has to be broadcast. Either you have to wait until Radha and Krishna come every 27 Divya Yugas, or and then see them there like this, and then it's closed, and you're not qualified, you can't do it. But here, see, when the Lord was here to broadcast those same pastimes, he had to worship Krishna in separation, in the mood of Radha, in the mood of a devotee. See? See? So for those pastimes to be brought, they have to be done again. And so, of course, people resist this, because if 500 years ago, 500 years since devotees been actually doing that, it's usually very toned down, and the charyas before they go and they worship, in secret. See, and therefore it's not broadcast. Nobody sees it. Nobody sees this kind of worship. Okay? That kind of worship, there's a semblance of that. In the Christians, they're worshiping like Jesus taught. He said there's going to be a time when people will worship in spirit and in truth. See? Spirit is this spirit. It's the spirit of devotion. Okay? And this is the life of the worship, is this devotion. And Jesus said that the Lord's very much looking for that kind of worship. Okay? So Lord Chaitanya also, he said the same thing. He said, Krishna is not pleased with just this ritualistic kind of worship. He wants the worship of the devotional spirit. Ecstatic, ecstasy. It gives life. That gives pleasure to Krishna. And that's our job, is to give pleasure to Krishna. Why not give him the highest pleasure? Huh? Mm-hmm. Why not? Why do you want to give him this only? You're over there and I'm way over here. Whoa, what a big distance there is. How would you like to be up close and personal with Krishna? Huh? Well, you do that, man, you're going to be as ecstatic as him. Okay? So he came to broadcast those pastimes. See? Otherwise, who would know what kind of worship this is? And now, 500 years later, we have the Vaidhi Bhaktas, and they're resisting this kind of worship. Well, hey man, it's being broadcast again. Okay? Wherever you see the symptoms, this is one of the distribution points. Maybe it's one of the few distribution points, because I was hearing maybe it's somewhere else too starting to happen. But they're not distributing it widely yet. Because it's got to be seen. Otherwise, it's not broadcast. Nobody, you're going to just do it over in your home, and never show the world. Yeah? That's the way it started in Navadvip. Lord Chaitanya and his devotees only did it in their homes. And Nityananda says, what is this? You came here, you show yourself to us, but you don't show it to them. What is that about? That's like, okay, we're worshiping together in our house, but hey, the world can go to hell. Let them worship those guys falsely representing the disciplic line, but really don't. The disciplic line is an ecstatic devotee, man. if you're not worshiping the Lord like this, what kind of Gaudiya Sampradaya representative are you really? Isn't that Gaudiya? It comes from Gaudiya, Navadvip, Lord Chaitanya, his birthplace. Yeah? That's a spiritual master is exactly what the book says, man. Absorbed in the mellows of this kind of intimate worship. If you haven't found a person like that, you haven't found the bona fide guru yet. That's why they have checklist standards, because they can't match this. And it's not surprising, because it's just this worship. Doesn't matter how you look. Can you worship the Lord like that? Does that spirit of devotion manifest in you? That presence of God, yeah, it's not so much now. Yeah. See? So, people, if they're going to get this, it's got to be broadcast, because it's really wonderful. And it amazes, even people who resist it, they got to admit they're amazed by it. It's amazing to see this kind of worship in this world. Even in Vaikuntha they don't see. It's still a little bit like, oh Lord, you're over there and I'm here. And so the ecstasy will be diminished because of the distance. See, isn't intimacy means closing the gap? Don't you want to, if you fall in love with somebody in this world, see, this is a semblance of how it is with God. We're supposed to be. Because here you get really close, and then you get more excited, right? Closer you get, and you start touching skin. Hey man, what do you think that's, where did that come from? It comes from that relationship with I was on, okay, it won't, the internet's going to be better now. It's just I was on the wrong stupid thing, this thing here. Yeah, so anyway, that's the world, and that's the love of God, see? So the devotees here, it's very special because nobody's got this clear in this world. They all think this is all there is, this world, oh, this is it. Life is all about relationships with man and woman like this. And you know what? They'll never, balance it out, at least, much less give it up, unless there's something better. Otherwise you're going to just be doing, the flame and all that. And you notice that all materialistic, they're so into their families usually still, so into the world still. Because, you got to have something. You got to have that intimacy. We're built for it. So you either get it fully here or fully there. Or you have a body here, you can have it here, but you got to have it there. Just like the gopis. You see, they're all married. They were all married. Not all of them, many of them. But they had their relationship with Krishna. That was topmost priority. This is what the Lord's trying to teach and pass on. It's not about all or nothing that people teach in Vaishnavism. Not even in the past times. They're married. Look at the past times with Lord Chaitanya's devotees. Most were married. But they had love of God. That's why you see Krishna. I have ecstatic Christian friends. They got marriage, man, kids, all that, but they have this. See? That's top priority. They're all on that page. That's why, hey man, if you're coming here, you're getting married, you better get married to somebody that's on this path, going to ecstasy. Otherwise, it'll be just like people have with their families. You'll be like, you may be just, they're there, I'm kind of, we're just kind of bound, but you have nothing to do with them, really. Especially they won't listen, they're not interested. Not interested in, I'm interested in the world and all that, and in other words, they're interested in the worldly things. The love of God is not in them, it's not awakened. So don't be getting married to that stuff. You're not thinking straight. Okay? Especially if you're here, man, here we're worshiping on the level of the spirit, and if you want to worship like that, get on if you're going to get yoked, you got to get yoked to something like that's a person that's also worshiping like that. Okay? Although don't just get married to a Vaidhi Bhakta that doesn't care about worship of the spirit. That's ridiculous. See? But see, it's not all or nothing. Yeah, the devotees of Lord Chaitanya, they were married, but they were all into ecstatic worship, and it works fine, no problems. The Lord didn't. See, that's this sannyas thing is a bunch of baloney, man. You know the way they do it. It's not even really allowed in this age. Don't take sannyas. It's a bewilderment. You got all these desires. That's why they look so bad. They can't taste. They look like friggin' ghosts, man. Most of the ones I see. They can't taste the material thing, you know, or so maybe if they do, they probably look happier. But they're hypocrites. Or they can't. It's like, I can't have this. And then you can't taste the ecstatic bliss. Look at this. Don't even have to wear a dhoti and everything. Just blissed out, you know, just talk about Krishna and just feel the happiness of pleasing God, you know, talks of Krishna, chanting his names and tears come and ecstasy. I don't have to wear a dhoti. You know, I can have hey, I'm doing better today. I took, what they call soy milk in my coffee. And now that's a step in the right direction.
Why?
Why not? Try something different. Check if I have any allergies to it. I don't know. Yeah. See, but that's the thing. And sannyasis should be coming here, man. Because, hey, if you're looking like that, and I'm looking like this, and talking about Krishna day and night, giving wonderful classes, you know, that I'm you know, Krishna's amazed, I'm amazed, everybody's amazed. You know, ecstasy is here. Why wouldn't sannyas want to come here? It means they don't really want that. Why are you going to people like that? They don't want this kind of bhakti. What good are they in the Gaudiya Vaishnava line? What is this? The Gaudiya Vaishnavas are ecstatic. Is he like Lord Chaitanya and his devotees? That's where all this came from. What is this new thing? We walk around looking proud, sannyasi. Well, where is the ecstatic devotion? What are you worshipping? You better come here and learn what is real Gaudiya Vaishnavism from a guy without a dhoti, man. We'll teach you, you know, because we're on that page. Anyway, it's working better now, so don't worry about it. I was on the wrong thing. So, yeah, don't worry. It's going to work now. Everything's cool. So, I was on the wrong thing, so I was wondering why that was happening. Yeah. So I love this verse. The verse, see, I shall descend in various wonderful ways, and sport in various wonderful ways. Even if you don't see that, you know, 5,000 years ago, you'll see sometime if a devotee is here, they've descended and they're enacting those pastimes again. You don't see the thing all that going on, but you see them in their worship. What is the difference? You see Radha and Krishna 5,000 years ago, and the devotees, and they're just love of Krishna, tears are coming, it's choking the voice. What's the difference? You don't see any of that, but you see a devotee worshiping like that by mantra. Same, right? Then, you know, I know myself, I've always been like this, and now the other devotees say, wow, you know, look at this, I can really relate to it. See, you're part of the family, relation. See, here, even though you don't see Radha and Krishna and all the gopis and all that stuff going on, Lord Chaitanya and everything, people are saying, now I read this book, I feel relation, I like this book, I love this book, more and more and more. See, relationship. How can you love this book if you don't have a relationship with God? It's just, you know, to people, if you like this literature, you won't like the literature of the world. It'll seem mundane. See? If you like this literature. But if you like that literature in the world, you won't like this. That's why the bookstores are filled with that, and you may find a few books, maybe, if you're lucky. Sometimes not one. And usually not from an empowered disciplic line. Maybe you'll find some Yogananda stuff that will put you in like a coma, like Meena was saying. Some guy was speculating on, and she went, you want to go into comas? Read that, Speculations. Okay? And that's what this stuff comes from, these gurus who haven't realized Krishna, man. If you don't worship the Lord with loving ecstasy, like Bhagavad Gita 10:10, you don't have the right understanding, so everybody is off target practically. You know, all in the name of being on target. That is hypocrisy, man. You come here, we'll turn you from a hypocrite into a straight shooter, man. It's right on target. You want to hit a bullseye every time, come here, and we'll put you right in course. Otherwise, you'll go sit there, follow those big sticks, and think, well, this is Krishna consciousness. You know, some no feeling, no energy, no life, no truth, nothing. You got an empty shell, and you'll believe that. Is life in there? You know? There's no life in that. Life is in truth. Jesus taught the thing, and Lord Chaitanya taught the same thing. He said the Lord's very much looking for worship in spirit and truth, conclusive truth. See? You take your happiness in whatever you say is in line with the revealed scriptures. That's called conclusive. That is your spirit, man. That awakens the spirit. Radharani only wants to hear about the real Krishna in your heart. She doesn't like speculation. See? And Krishna doesn't like speculation. Okay? So they're both on the same page. You got to please them both. That's why people are chanting Krishna, Radha, Krishna, Krishna, and they're so inconclusive. And Radha is like, turns her face away, and therefore you don't feel happy. You feel like a big stick. Well, I got to get some, well, where are we going to have it? Well, maybe I can get some followers and give me some pride. Oh, the rasa of pride and being important and all that, which is finished at the end of this life. Okay? You come here, you're going to get happiness from the conclusive truth and worship the Lord in spirit and truth. That is treasure, man. That's what the Lord was about, in spirit and in truth. Spirit is this ecstatic worship, and the truth is the conclusive truth. That's how I'm making devotees here. I have to make Majjhimadhikaris because I couldn't find any. They're so polluted with speculations. You know, oh, most of them are looking like these new sannyasis. Where's the, man, I'm looking at that and I'm saying, well, where's the bhakti, man? Why aren't you looking happy? Because you're not tasting this bliss. This bliss makes you very happy, man. Always inspired, like Bhakti Vinod. You know, Bhakti Siddhanta was glorifying his father. Man, my father was always inspired with Krishna. He's just talking about Krishna all the time, man. You know, and chanting his name in spirit and truth, man. He was going on just to preach, you know, talk about Prabhupada also. And also here, you know, I don't have to go all over the world, you know. I go all over by the camera now. And if somebody wants to, you come over, come visit me. You know, if you're intelligent, you don't have to. That's smart. Come over here. We're going over there by camera, man. You just listen to these talks. What's the difference if I'm sitting in the same room with you and telling you these things? Or just by the camera, you're still hearing, right? Hearing the same thing. Then you go check it in the book. And you can start feeling relationship from this here, just from these talks. Well, it's a little bit stronger when you come in the association, but still, hey man, it's pretty good. Look at Meena, she didn't come so long. She's changing, you know, she was changing even before we met. She was just listening. See, it's all in the hearing, man. See, when you're not sucking on the tit of putanas and inexperienced devotees have no real devotion, don't even know what it is. See, they got all this speculation they're putting in your ear just simply because they don't worship the Lord with loving ecstasy. I realized we had to create these things. As Prabhupada, yeah, has my order, create some Majjamadikaris. They're going to come from you. Because he couldn't generate them. They're all, just, this young. You see, this is, our disciplic succession is young. It's not like Prabhupada had 11, really sincere persons like Jesus did. And then it sprouted like that with, people started to worship by the Spirit. He had 11, I don't need to say anything. They weren't up to standard, let's put it that way, okay? We all know that. You all know that in your heart. Well, maybe not all. Up to standard means you have a different checklist than the one they're using. Even now, it's not quite up to standard. The standard is right here as it is, very clear. The devotee who is real guru is absorbed in devotional mellows. They love to worship Krishna. They're in love, head over heels, in love with Krishna. Okay? They got a transcendental skin disease. Prabhupada called it a skin disease, They got to rub skin with Krishna's transcendental body. Don't do that, man. Hey, man, it's been a bad day. Yeah. Let's see. It will give a good material. Okay. They will give you a good material cause. They will give you a good material cause. Okay.
It's con anything out there.
Yeah. Oh, good material cause. The cause of what?
Cause.
The cause.
Last night.
The cause. Yeah. The cause. You got that's the pious thing. They catch you in the pious. See, that's all the devotees. They really need this stuff. This is pure Krishna consciousness, man. Pure. I don't need to go and have like some kind of cause, material cause, save a body or save a cow. I mean, that's fine, you do that. But man, the real Krishna consciousness cannot be attained by doing causes. See, this is more Varnashram Dharma. No, it's unalloyed devotion. You got to find an unalloyed devotee that worships according to the Spirit, like here. See, and you associate here, and then you'll have a possibility to attain Krishna Vrindavan. Matter of fact, if you become real faithful to a real devotee preaching under the empowerment, that faith will bring you to Vrindavan. Okay? This is faith in Guru, man. Faith in a real resident of Vrindavan. Putana is Vrindavan, Kalya is in Vrindavan, right? Okay? But they don't represent the real Vrindavan. They represent the protectors of Vrindavan. You cannot go in that way. You can't go in through. If you see Putana in Vrindavan and you think she's the real guru, you will only do that if you're a baby, if you're young in Krishna consciousness, and you will be killed. Your bhakti will be killed. You'll be walking around still with a body, but you will have no bhakti. See? Because you listened to Putana. You sucked on her tit in your ear. You put her tit in your ear, and now your bhakti is dead. I've seen it. See? She's a protector of Vrindavan. You got to go in the right way. You got to go in the narrow gate. That's a real resident. You cannot. The bona fide guru is a real resident of Vrindavan, and Krishna kills all the obstacles for them to stay and to attain Vrindavan and to remain in Vrindavan. Okay? If you come close to those devotees there, Krishna uses them to protect you, to kill the demons, the obstacles that are in your way. But if you go to the Putanas, and they look really good, they look like they are the real representatives, and they always want to show that they're the ones and all that, but they don't, because they're not. All they do is kill your bhakti. Ultimately, that's why Jesus taught this thing. You don't, a good tree doesn't produce bad fruit. And this better saying for this is a transcendental tree does not produce mundane fruit. And that's what they're doing. Because, you know, if I say I'm the highest guru in the world, okay, prove it. Where's the fruit then? Where's the ecstatic love? Oh, it's in these sannyasis walking around with the big... See, that pride, that's ecstatic love. Well, if you're... See, babies will believe that. Young bhaktas who haven't found the real guru and listen to that bullshit preaching will believe that. See? You'll think, oh, that's pride, that's real bhakti lata bees. Or memorizing verses, that's real bhakti lata bees. See? So that means you've been obstructed by those obstacles of Vrindavan. You're drinking from a Kalya lake, a poisoned lake. Drinking poisoned tit. See? Tit is that poisons your heart. You know, the tit, the breast, you know, it's food, right, for the baby. If that's poison on that, oh, did you do something?
No.
Okay. If that's poison on that, then you're dead in the water, man. Okay. So that's why ultimately you have to accept a bona fide guru. Then it goes very fast. All of a sudden, it's just like your growth goes like this because the obstacles are not obstructing you. Right now in Krishna consciousness, all these obstacles are obstructing everybody. They believe in those who don't really represent ecstatic love of God. They don't represent a conclusive truth because they got no ecstatic love of God. Okay? They can't see things as they are. Isn't it Bhagavad Gita as it is? Here, there it is as it is, and they present it as it isn't. They say, here's the checklist. Here's Bhagavad Gita as it is. We have a checklist over here. You believe that checklist is your qualification for guru, but the real checklist is as it is right there in Bhagavad Gita. To those who worship me with loving ecstasy is transcendental. It's ecstatic, man. It's pure, it's unalloyed. That kind of worship. I give them the understanding. That's the conclusive truth. See? That causes the ecstasy to arise. That causes self-realization. Okay? So you need that kind of guru, man. Not these, if they're creating checklists, that means they're devoid of this kind of bhakti. That's not the right understanding. It's this checklist that doesn't even touch on the real checklist. This is where things are at now. Okay? You have to, if you really want Vrindavan, you'll have to sacrifice Putana, even though you think Putana is the greatest devotee, everything, but somebody has to come to the point of honesty. He has to say, man, you know, look at over there. These guys, the guy doesn't even have a dhoti, but look how happy they are. Look how they're standing up. I can't even get one person. Show me one person in Narayan Raja's Sangha that's standing up and really preaching, other than a big stick sannyasi giving a proud class. And just talking, you know, walking around and say, see, I'm Guru, man. Oh, Guru Dev, please deliver me. Well, you know, I'll deliver you, but I'm not a Srila, I'm just a Bhaktivedanta. You know, I'm not a Srila, that's only for the master. But give me your bows. What is this? It's not clean, that's not conclusive, man. What? Yes, isn't the Gaudiya Vaishnava, they said the Guru's your savior? Isn't that what it's supposed to be? You know, they got to be like Jesus. If you can't, you know, declare, I am a son of God, man. If people can't see you're a son of God, what is a son of God? You worship the Lord in ecstatic love. You are accepted by the Lord. He is living in your body. You're alive. Nobody's alive without that. Then the person says, are you a son of God? You guys out there, are you a Srila? You Mr. Guru out there, Mr. Bhaktivedanta, are you a Srila like you're a Guru? Srila, are you an Acharya Pod and a Bhaktivedanta and a, what do they call this, Paramahamsa? Why are you accepting vows? That's hypocrisy and that is idol worship. You think you can deliver with not knowing? You're not clear about your devotional position. You're not even Madhyamadikari. Why do you think Prabhupada told his godbrother, said that these guys are not even, this is neophyte, man. This is not even Vaishnava. They don't know their devotional position. They think they're acharyas, but they act without, acting like an acharya, man. They're inconclusive. Why are you taking the name Prabhupada? Because that's only for our Prabhupada. Prabhupada took, Bhaktisiddhanta took the title Prabhupada because he was a Prabhupada. He was self-realized. He knew that. He took the sannyas from a picture. So he can do whatever he wants. He knows he's conclusive, man. The spiritual master is independent of the Vedas. It is not dependent on the scriptural injunctions. If they feel inspired that hey man, I think this is necessary to preach Krishna consciousness, they do it. Okay, I feel like I need to take sannyas. There's nobody really qualified. There are a bunch of bullshitters around. He just did it. Prabhupada did it another way. He decided, I'll go to the moth there and do it. It was just a thing, a ritual. He could have just put a picture up like his guru. What is he dependent on doing? He can do whatever he wants. He could do it that way. Bhaktisiddhanta did it that way. Okay? Conclusiveness is you understand the Shastra even says, Lord Chaitanya said, my Guru Dev and the Supreme Lord are completely independent. They're not dependent on the Vedic injunctions to serve Krishna. See, that's conclusive. Inconclusiveness is like a Radhakund Babaji saying, you see, Bhaktisiddhanta is not acting appropriately because he took sannyas from a picture. See? That's inconclusive. Okay? So that's what we got going on. Or we heard some of the big ones over there. One guy says, you can't understand Radha through sound, through the word, through the sound. Are you kidding? That's the only way you're going to understand Radha and Krishna. That's why we got a Hare Krishna mantra. When you start laughing and crying like a madman and choking the voice and your spiritual body is awakened, man, that's by sound vibration. You're born of the Word of God, spoken by a devotee who is already in relationship with God. And they preach the opposite, the biggest ones. What's going on here, man? This keeps our Vaishnavism dead. No life. Inconclusiveness. Because you can't find one person worshiping the Lord with unalloyed love. And those persons who claim to be the real gurus, go find a pure devotee who worships the Lord with that. They're all over the place. Just find a pure devotee like that. Bullshit. They have to be sent here because there's so few. They're the ones infuse new life in the disciplic line. So, it started with Bhakti Vinod. He was sent here and he started everything going, man. Then he had his son was in there. He had real bhakti, man, and got it going for it. Then Prabhupada, one out of those 60,000 got it going, man. More. And now, it's going now. But to the next level even. Because nobody knows what is the next level. All they know are rules and regulations because they're not conclusive. They don't know in the conversation of Ramananda Roy where it's leading. They don't know all these intricacies. Only a person who proves that they're really an acharya to expand the movement worships the Lord in ecstatic loves and gives you that direction. Otherwise nobody knows. Johann read the books 4 times, Chaitanya Charitamrita over and over, and he still couldn't figure it out. Now he's figuring it out. See? Because you got to go by the book, man. If you don't worship the Lord in loving ecstasy, you got to learn from a devotee who does. And then you'll get the highest happiness which he's getting. You see that? Okay. The highest happiness is conclusive understanding and ecstatic love. And that's all, that's the Satchidananda form of the Lord. You become that. You got to become that, man. Empowered to worship the Lord with loving ecstasy and be conclusive because of conclusiveness. Yeah. So the influence, so yeah, I shall descend and sport in various wonderful ways, unknown even Vaikuntha, and I shall broadcast such pastimes by which even I am amazed. The influence of Yoga Maya will inspire the gopis with the sentiment that I am their paramour. Okay? Yoga Maya, man, that's how you get out of Mahamaya. You have to have an example of Yoga Maya. You have to have an example of this relationship. See? Then they can tell you, they can teach you. They're in two worlds, man. They're here, look at, one eye is on the Maya to teach people. This is the illusion, let go of it. Let go of these false acharyas, man, trying to be the biggest ones. Because if you believe that, how can you believe this? Okay? Let go of it. So anyway, the devotee, because of their being under the influence of Yoga Maya, okay, therefore they can teach these things. Nobody else can. See? People under the influence of Mahamaya, if you're even in Varnashram Dharma, you're still a materialistic devotee. Even with your big stick and everything, you have material emotions. You're not, Yoga Maya is not, you cannot teach these things because you're tinged with all this stuff, alloys and all speculations and all that stuff. That's why you look like that. If you don't have ecstatic devotion, you look like you're carrying a big weight. To a devotee who sees, doesn't have any burden on them anymore, and unburdens others, which is proof of their potency. Okay? People were one lady says, "How can you drink a cup of coffee? And that's poison and all that." I said, "Do you think this is poison? You don't know what I take on. This is nothing." This is nothing, man. This is a cup of coffee. Is the poison I got to take on here. Taking on all of that crapola. This is like an ocean of poison in Vaishnavism. You don't know. Who can drink that? He's worried about a cup of coffee. Hey, man, I got soy milk in today. Yeah. So neither the gopis nor I shall notice this. Yeah. For our minds will always be entranced by one another's beauty and qualities. Yeah. That's deep stuff. Anyway, pure attachment will unite us even at the expense of moral and religious duties. Okay? And so that's see, even if you don't see these pastimes with Radha and Krishna and all that stuff going on, and they're uniting, even no moral thing will stop them. And no, see, people teach on the level of morality. They say Gaurahari's not very moral. He's not moral. He's look at this. He's doing this and doing that. And whatever he says. See? But hey, man, and the same thing with preaching Krishna consciousness. There's all these etiquettes going on. And so one etiquette is I have to give, if I'm following the etiquette, I have to give respect to people who are putanas, and liars and cheaters and all that. Oh, see, I see. But that doesn't, I'm inspired to please the Lord, man, and please the Lord is to tell the truth. See? Pleasing the Lord is practical. Pleasing the Lord is helping people, right? Not piously, but helping deliver them out of this illusion. They're all caught up in the illusion. They believe in the illusion as truth. That's the whole problem. That's why Christians, they worship according to the Holy Spirit, especially in the early days. See? They were going around saying, "Hey, why are you worshiping these things? These are idols. This is not real. They're just the Pharisees. They can't deliver you. Jesus came with the Word. See, he came with the Word. Anybody who believes in him and actually on your testimony, see, on their testimony. Not see, a lot of people, they don't really know Jesus, or they don't know Lord Chaitanya. See? Therefore their testimony is false. They come in and they say, yeah, I'm a representative of the Lord Chaitanya, see my dhoti and all this. See, I was initiated and all that stuff. But they don't know the Lord by experience. They don't know this, they're not intimate with the Lord. And they're preaching Krishna, Krishna, but you don't see the fruit of ecstatic love. Okay? Where's that fruit? But you see, with the Krishna, you can understand from the parallels, you find a person who knows the Lord. The Lord has revealed himself. He's given his spirit that reveals the truth about God. And you hear the preaching of that devotee, the testimony of that devotee, because it's clear, it's more clear. Because it's inspired. Jesus even said, the Father will speak through you by a medium. See, an awakened spirit. Whoever will listen and believe in that preaching. That's why you come here. If you come to the point you believe that with this preaching, and you're convinced, you start to look at Meena. She's like looking, and she's like, wow, this is really good. She's really liking this preaching. See, and then what happens? The spirit starts to awaken more. Gets ecstatic, huh? Look at the change. That's coming from, she's born of the word. She's born of the preaching, born of the testimony, the testament. I'm giving a testament of my experience and relationship with the Lord, and all that's to do with that, my order of Prabhupada, Krishna coming, all of that, and preaching the word that I see from all this ecstatic worship that goes along with the book. Those who come to say, hey, that makes more sense than I heard. See, this is the way the book is presented. The book says here in chapter 1 of Adi Lila, I'm presenting this with logic and discrimination. Well, the devotee Bhagavat does that too. And when you become convinced that makes more sense than all these bogus persons that have claimed to represent Radha and Krishna and Lord Chaitanya, but don't yet, because they're speculating. When you say that this makes more sense, because I'm presenting it as it is, okay, then you start to feel the ecstatic nature of God. Simply because you're accepting the truth now. For once, you're getting purified. You don't get purified listening to speculators. There's a hypocrisy in that. They are not that. They're not as it is, and they give you speculation, and they say, yeah, listen to, suck on my tit, there's a little poison on it. The tit is, here, put your ear here, listen to this, look at me, look at my dhoti, don't I look like a uttamadikari, and I boast that I am, and all this. But what I'm giving you is poison kata still, because I haven't really realized Krishna by unalloyed devotion. See, I don't worship with ecstatic love. Therefore, I'm not cleansed. It's only ecstatic love that can cleanse the envy, jealousy, competition of even the mode of goodness in the heart. That was the problem with Prabhupada's godbrothers. They were maybe in the mode of goodness, following the rules, the regulations, but they couldn't cleanse the envy and jealousy out of heart. That's why a devotee has to be sent first. And then you have to submit to them and not think, oh, well, I'm just equal to them or I'm better than them. Okay? It doesn't, see, there's no room for the word to be purified. You can't even listen. You notice how people can't even listen to this preaching here because they think I'm equal or usually better. They can't even, it's not even logical. They can't even give one friggin' class. See, I'm here to convince you how stupid you are. That's all. With logic and discrimination. Because if you can admit that, that'll be the first honest day you've had. First honest day. If people are so dishonest in their heart, they can't even analyze it. Been bitten by the maya and the speculation of these big, puffed up sannyasis who also can't understand nothing. They can't understand logic. But if I can convince one person, look at you. How many classes do you do? How many people can you point to what's really in the book? How much ecstatic love is visibly awakened in your body when you worship the Lord? How many classes you do day after day to be able to tell me that I'm wrong and all that? How many tears have you cried for Krishna? How much ecstatic? Well, you just say, well, those are just false tears. I know so much. I never cried a tear in my life, and you know that my tears are false. You are so illogical, so inconclusive, so full of envy, obviously envy and jealousy and false prestige, like this Parikshit. God, boy, do we name names, man. Thank you for being Bhagavatam examples. That's the best you can do, is to be a fool. But that's great. We need some of those in the pastimes here. We do. Thank you, Parikshit. He said, oh, I have so much more bhakti and ecstasy than Gaurahari. Oh, look at his program. See if you see one friggin' tear coming to his eye. You don't. No, you don't. When that's a statement of envy, jealousy, false prestige, and lies. And I had big gurus say that to me. Oh, we have better bhakti over here. And it's not there. Because they don't even know what it is. And the people are following that as the real Sampradaya and successors of Prabhupada and all that. No, they're real successors for Maya, if you believe that. They make Maya successful in this world. See, I'm presenting here with a voice what the book is saying, with logic and discrimination. I say you're acting like a fool if you can't give at least one class a day, much less 3 or 4 a day, talking about Krishna very conclusively and convincing others. And and by the way, how much ecstatic love have you awoken in even one person? How much inspiration have you given one person? Well, I haven't done any of that, but I'm an authority. I just want people to believe my stupidity, my ignorance. Because I'm one blind fuck, and I just fuck everybody else that believes me. See? There's the screwed and the screwer. See? If you want to be like that, you want to follow people like that, go ahead, man. You're definitely taking another birth. See? This book says, I presented all this with logic and discrimination. And so you need to hear it from a person who presented with logic and discrimination also. And if it makes sense to you, well, then you're not too much bitten by the Maya. Okay? Not too much bitten by it. Everybody's bitten somewhat. They come here, they get cleaned off pretty quick. If you listen and believe. With logic and discrimination presenting these things. It's like Paul said, sometimes we're out of our mind for God, and this is ecstatic worship. And sometimes we're in our right mind for you. See, people need to be convinced that they've been bullshitted, man, by the Maya, by the Putanas, who looks like the great devotee. Doesn't she look like really good there? My God, they all even fooled the residents. I got fooled sometimes. I got some Putanas come in. Wow, they look like they're really the real deal. But after a little bit, you start to see, hey man, something's off here. Wait, dividing our Sangha, what's that about? Getting your little follow, and then saying, I don't want, not me, I don't want to be in charge of the guru and everything. Let me steal a couple of your disciples first. Also, see, whoa, who's that the work of, man? And don't tell Gaurahari while I'm doing it, man. Give me a couple of months to just wrap my cocoon around you. See, that's a Putana. Hey? People listen to that all day long in Vaishnavism. That's why even Christians who have the spirit, they look at this and they say, that's a dead religion, man. Where's the spirit? All they got are the rituals like the Pharisees had. And the little hats that you wear. You want to just wear a little hat. They wear their little dhotis, man. What is the difference? You know, oh, you see, Vaishnavism is cultural, man. Oh, you gotta put on a dhoti, man, and the tilak, otherwise you're not a worshiper of Krishna. Like Krishna is a cultural person, or Jesus is culture. No, they're beyond religion, man. You know, you could be a Christian or a Jewish person. You chant Krishna's name, you'll have the same result if you write association. You'll have ecstatic love like a person wearing a dhoti who chants the name in good transcendental association. You'll get the same kind of love, whether you have this dhoti or nothing. If you walk around nude and chant the holy name in ecstatic love, I mean, you know, that's the same ecstatic love, right? Because the name produces that, no matter what culture you're from. See? But now people teach cultural Vaishnavism, you know. Oh, you gotta look the part, man. Otherwise, that you can't worship Krishna, because Krishna comes from India. No, he just happened to appear in India. See? Anyone who chants his name will get the same ecstatic love, provided you're in the right association of a person who chants the holy name in ecstatic love. Isn't that logical? Huh? You chant in association with a nice pressed dhoti and the big stick, and they're looking like this, and they have no ecstatic love, and you think you're going to get ecstatic love? Isn't that stupid? Why not go to a person like here in our Sangha? We worship according to ecstatic love. We even show it right there on the camera all over the world. You know, you could see sometimes you catch us in the right moment, which is quite a few. You'll see when I'm not presenting things with logic and discrimination, you'll see a lot of this ecstasy. Okay? That's happiness, man. We're fueled by bhakti, real bhakti. It gives us good understanding and logic. We can present it. Convince people that are convinced by the bullshitters out there. You know, the obstacles to Vrindavan, the putanas, the kalyas, the trinavartas that get your head spinning with speculation, man. We clear all that stuff off. That's called preaching. Okay? This book was written by persons who were like this. You met a person. If you met Krishnadas Kaviraj, he speak to you what he writes in the book, as it is. See? So I just follow in the line, man, because I did what he does. He worshiped the Lord at ecstatic love. Well, so do I, and so do people come listen here. They're getting it too. They can try to imitate Srila Prabhupada, but they do not try to imitate Gorkashore Das Babaji. Gorkashore Das. Yeah, he was pretty ecstatic, man. Gorkashore. So pure attachment will unite us even at the expense of moral and religious duties. Do you see? What did Krishna say in Bhagavad Gita in the 18th chapter? Abandon all varieties of religion and just surrender to me. See? So isn't our preaching that? That's why people say, where's the etiquette? Why aren't you giving respect and honor to the demigods? Well, I say, hey man, I'm into all out pure Krishna consciousness. It says, don't worship the demigods, and you're worshiping the demigods. Those who are looking like demigods by their actions. They're not fulfilled with ecstatic devotion. Don't worship them, man. Worship only pure devotees who are filled with the spirit of unalloyed devotion. See, abandon that variety, the etiquette even. If you're preaching, otherwise you don't see it here. See? You don't broadcast the real pastimes. I have to, if I'm going to be broadcasting love of God and teaching about it, I have to abandon all varieties of religion and teach the straight out truth. Abandon the etiquettes. Oh, what I'm supposed to give respect to the Ramachandra Puri types who go against their guru, change the guru's books and all that. I say, fuck you! See? That's what you need, a piss on your sacrifice, like Lord Shiva did. Did he follow the etiquette? You know, he abandoned all variety of religion and preached the truth. Daksha, you envious rascals, your sacrifices are fit to be pissed on. You putanas, your bhakti is poison. See? Otherwise, how can Krishna consciousness be preached with all that jungle growth around it? How could it? What was Prabhupada doing with Mayavadi? But no, yeah, it's here. Why should he give etiquette? Oh, it's so wonderful. No, Mayavadi, not it, man. Cut, 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 cut. Now we're cutting inside the Sampradaya because all that crap is inside here. See, moral, religious duties and dharma. Destiny will sometimes bring us together and sometimes separate us. That's why it's often hard to understand who devotees are, because people are attached to moral, religious duties and the mode of goodness. But this is transcendental. Krishna, Yudhisthira was held accountable because he told the truth even though Krishna said to lie. Krishna said, my orders, you lie. He wouldn't do it. Oh, you won't follow my order? See, that, he said, no, I want to follow Dharma and all of that. He got punished for that. Krishna said, lie. It's like some people say, I have to go to work because, this. But I really want to be there. Oh yeah? Why don't you call in sick? Oh, well, that would be a lie. Lie. Stay here, listen to Harikatha. I can't do that because that's not right. It's Dharma and all that stuff. So you see how people can do that. You're too attached to Dharma, but not the order of Guru. Because the Guru will see something beyond Dharma. The things that are actually the transcendental principles is what I teach. That's why these sannyasis and teachers and gurus and all that, the best they can do are rules, regulations, and some kind of moral codes. Maybe teach you you're having trouble controlling your mind. Oh, try this new age technique. Or it's self-development. I learned from this person who has no devotion and nothing, because they're following that path, and I can't follow pure Krishna consciousness to control the mind. I teach, hey man, why don't you come here, just keep listening, and Krishna will control your mind. You don't need no new age technique or this or that. But no, I have to do the technique. Okay, well go there. That's where your faith is. And it never works very well. I used to meditate. But that is so archaic. This meditation, I never in meditation went into ecstasy, but this meditation, I'm ecstatic most of the time, just meditating on the name, coming close to Krishna, just hearing his name and just blissing out. This is why people, they sit in meditation, you see what they're doing. They look like this. Well, in my meditation, I'm jumping around in ecstasy. See, that's the result, a higher result than just this Buddhist, look at the Buddhist face, kind of a peaceful thing. And people think that's the ultimate. No, the ultimate is like, like Lord Chaitanya showed, the ultimate meditation is ecstatic devotion, man. They don't even know that, doing the Buddha meditation. See? And these, in our line there, the Vaidhi Bhaktas don't even know that this is where it's all going, man. It's not into just going in rituals and dharmas and material, goodness stuff, and let's do a program for raising money for the cows and put a few bucks in our pocket. This is what I did in Krishna. They were doing that. They were saying, let's do this, and the people were putting their money in their pocket. Isn't that what these sannyasis do? I go to Mayapur, they're building a $1 temple, man, and I see all these little brahmacharis, never had money in their life. They're riding all the same color. What do they call those things? Enfields. Brand new, spanking new brahmachari. And building houses, apartment buildings with a lot of houses, brahmacharis. They never had a dime in their life. Just, keep dumping money here. We'll take That's what they're doing. See? So you see, that is not pure Krishna consciousness. See? But what are you going to do if you don't have it? You got to get life from something. You got to get it from having a nice big building, right? A nice Enfield to ride around. Because that's a Ras, man. You got to get some taste. See? But unfortunately, people, there's no place for, there are a lot of sincere devotees, but they want Krishna, but that's all that's being offered. You just can go to those places, man. Yeah? And then you become like that, just really, or you leave. Met one lady who says, "Oh, I went to ISKCON for a while. It was, yeah, but it's just beginners, so now I'm in, and there's no place for her to go, except here, But she probably got so caught up in the world she can't even understand these things. People, I tell you, man, it's a challenge. Literally, you're fishing. We're fishing, fishermen of men, trying to fish them so they'll listen for a while and come out of their comas. Okay? Otherwise, they're in a coma, and then they come here sometimes one time, they turn it on, they see something, and then they go out and associate with all these hypocrites and liars in the world and everything. This is the illusion. I think we're doing good. We get quite a few people, because coming more and more, like, at least, people coming somewhat regularly, some really regularly. And so we're just all getting more clear about everything, how it works. So I shall taste the essence of all these rasas. Pure attachment will unite us, even at the expense of moral and religious duties, dharma. And destiny will sometimes bring us together and separate us. See, and so that's the union and separation. And that's why if you're going to be doing this love of God thing here, you got to be instructed, because the separation sometimes, especially in the beginning where it's burning up your karma, you need some good instruction. Okay? Otherwise, it's like, what's going on? Krishna was just here, I felt this, and now I feel... Okay? See, but that's part of burning off your karmas and everything, is the separation. Burns off your propensities to go and just totally bond with the world. You start looking, where is Krishna? Oh yeah, let me read this, let me chant. See? Rangaleka is a good example of that stuff. He was going through it. See? So then by hearing, so I shall taste the essence of all these rasas, and in this way I shall favor all the devotees. So the Lord did it. I'm going to taste these rasas. That's why you have to ultimately meet what they call rasic devotee. Taste ras. Chant the holy name with a devotee like that. And in this way you become favored. Okay? In this way your chanting just comes automatically better. Because now you're chanting with those, and you like to chant with those who taste ras, their liberated soul. Eternal liberated soul tastes the ras of union with the Lord by their mantra chanting. Okay? If you're okay with that and you like that, you'll get that by that association. See? That's how you get favored. But if you're just one of those who says, "Ooh, that's sahaja, ooh, let me criticize all that, I'm such an authority and all that, ooh, let me create an illusion for myself and unfavor other people." See, that's your preaching. Preaching is you're unfavorable. See, you won't take the favor. I don't want the grace. I don't want that. See, I put up this illusion that puts up a wall for me, see, and I make people unfavorable, see, instead of favorable. See, people come here, and I'm tasting my relationship with the Lord, that's my preaching, man. That's what I've been ordered to do. See, and in this way, people come and appreciate this, and they become favored. See, isn't that how it works? Isn't that what he did? That's why you don't see love of God here. Nobody did that. Prabhupada did it in his room and taught Vaidhi. Bhaktisiddhanta also. There was no room for this yet. Now there's room for it. We're making room here. The order is given, and people have been doing Vaidhi. There must be a lot of people like her and Johan. I really want Krishna, but I'm not quite getting it. Well, that's why we have a new store opened here. Come in and buy the goods. They're cheap. They're nothing like them because you can't buy them with money. You buy them with the purchase price is greed. I really want Krishna. More so that I'll give up all the bullshit out there, all the bullshitters. I won't believe in bullshitters anymore. That I believed in them, and what did I get? I didn't get ecstatic love. I just got to be a big brain, you know. And that's what we're showing here. We're going to show here more and more. People are going to see is to get a big heart, and from that heart you get a big brain. See? Not get the big brain with no heart. See? We're doing the opposite. We get a big heart, ecstatic devotion, and you get a big brain of conclusive understanding of the truth. You don't have to carry it around in your brain. You just pick up the book. It's all here. You just say, you know, you read the verse and you just start chewing, start eating. Okay? This is what Lord did. He was, you know, he just let me hear a verse and then he'd talk about it, you know, relish it. See? That's the life of a devotee. That's how they really eat. You want to learn that? Is that of interest to you? Do you really want Krishna and Lord Chaitanya? Because that's what they do. They like to relish tasting the holy name, drinking the holy name, eating the holy name, eating the pastimes, relishing like this. See, that you can only do with awakened spiritual senses that come from associating with an awakened devotee. How can I sell such transcendental wares if I can't taste bhakti myself? If I'm not tasting this bhakti, I will look like, as a sannyasi, I'll be like, hey, I'll look, because I'm not tasting bhakti. I can't taste the world. It's kind of a ghostly thing. Can't taste the world, I can't taste bhakti. See? Because, you know, so what do I taste? Pride. Walk around with the stick. Oh, I got followers, they believe in me, I can deliver them. I guess I can deliver them because they believe, they're bowing down. You know, the false Vasudeva, Pundraka, he believed, it says in the Bhagavatam, he believed that he was God because of his followers. They bewildered each other. They, oh, Vasudeva, oh, you're so great, throwing flowers at his feet. Oh, you're so great. He started to believe it. So, well, I guess I am Vasudeva. I guess I am a bona fide guru. Boy, they just voted me in, and look, they're all following me. You get intoxicated with stupidity. You don't, you're totally inconclusive. You don't even know what it is, but you're intoxicated with pride, false prestige, envy, jealousy, and all these things. And when the real guru comes, you know, with real bhakti, what do? Blah, blah, blah. You see, this is my qualification. I'm a blasphemer of pure devotees. I'm a fault finder. See? They're not like over here. I find faults all the time, man. I've been finding faults all morning here. I'm just telling you what not to fall into. There's a kind of purity in that, isn't it? Isn't that kind of good to know? You know, that's called preaching. Preaching is the highest truth. See, highest truth, talk about that too, don't we? Ecstatic love, beautiful. There's conclusive truth. Hey, highest truth is that. Distinguished from what? The false. The false are the illusions, right? I'm just preaching, man. I'm just doing what Bhagavatam says. Highest truth is reality, ecstatic love, distinguishing from the bullshit, man. The bullshitters claiming to be teaching the highest truth, but don't. They just teach you what's still illusioned in speculation and all that. That's why they look so, you know, or proudful. And they come and they go against the real devotees. See, they don't have no taste for this. See, so they can't preach really. They think I'll take sannyas so I can preach? This is more preaching here than they can do in a zillion years. This is real preaching. I take the highest truth, distinguished from all the illusions, all the way up, all the way down the chain, man. See? Why? Because personally, I don't need to do it. Because if I didn't want to do this, I could just sit there and relish the ecstatic love and everything and let everybody think I'm crazy. See? But what good is it for you guys? See, I'm here, I want to follow Prabhupada's order. That would be sense gratification. Prabhupada said that. If I just stayed in Vrindavan and just relished, like that, it'd be sense. We're here to preach, It says, I want to follow the order of Prabhupada and the disciplic line. It's a great opportunity to deliver souls. So a little bit of, that and a little bit of this. Logic and discrimination. Preach how the illusions are baffling everybody. Yeah, get them out. If you believe this preaching, which is presented, if you can see the logic in it and the clarity and everything, then you can begin to let go of that. Otherwise not. You just believe in it. See, you believe in it and you're kept at that level. You can't taste the ecstatic love that we do. Ball's in your court, guys. All devotees do the same thing, Bhakti Vinod was doing Bhakti Siddhanta to the extent that they can do. Prabhupada also, Paul also, Jesus. They're ecstatic devotees, and they present with logic and discrimination they get from that ecstatic worship, so that they can convince others to come and take their association and get out. Without association with ecstatic devotees, you're not getting out of this, man. You're just associated with those who are still under the whammy of Putin and all that. You're not getting out. People here are getting out. They're proving it. If you see ecstatic love in our circle, that's proof they're getting out, and they're doing it right here. They're not waiting for something, when you die, Prabhupada will be there. In the meantime, just be miserable like us. You can't taste bhakti, just be a materialistic Vaishnava and just go do the empty rituals and all that stuff. See? And then believe. See, that's all speculating. They don't know nothing. Here, you got to see, like Jesus said, a good tree doesn't bear bad fruit. Here you see, look at this. It must be transcendental because they're getting ecstatic devotion. Isn't that logical? No dhoti or no dhoti, they're still getting. They disbelieved in that Gaurahari Das, that crazy guy, and they're laughing and crying also. Boy, you know what? I think it does say that in the scriptures. That devotees, they laugh. I did read that, man. I read the book some. But now that I'm seeing it, I'm starting to understand it a little bit. Making progress. Good. About time. Yeah. So then by hearing about the pure love of the residents of Raj, see, by hearing the pure love of the residents of Raj, see, the ecstatic worship. Okay? Well, we don't go exactly into the intimate pastimes because people are not ready for that. They need the preliminary work. You got Chaitanya Charitamrita that goes to the first chapter on Guru Tattva, and it talks, about you got to know these principles. Okay? These are principles that are Viraganuga Bhakti that lead quickly to ecstatic love. You don't know these principles, how are you going to know about the ecstasy and all of this? This is 4th chapter already. See? This shows you, okay, this is how it progresses. First, you have to know Guru Tattva, otherwise you'll think the Putin is your guru. A lot of those out there. And be drinking from their Kalya lake, Kalya river of Kata. Okay? Therefore, how are you going to understand the real pastimes? It'll all be superficial, Radhe, Radhe this and Radhe that, and superficial understanding, caught in Daksha. You see, we got the 9 cantos, caught in the Daksha obstacle, thinking those full of pride, envy, jealousy are actually your gurus. Wasn't that Prabhupada said, these are your gurus there, your followers, and look, they're not actually even level of Vaishnava. Vaishnava is non-envious. See, that's conclusive truth. That's the real guru, man. You could be a wannabe. I'd like to be a Vaishnava, I'll put on the clothes and everything, but follow a person that's non-envious, man, that worships the Lord in ecstatic love. Now you found the real path. Quickly you go. Look how long it takes people. He had 40 years before she can find this. Yeah, Mina, 50 years. Johann, 25 years. Now look, just by finding the real door. Isn't that amazing? That's how it is. That's its style. You go quick. The other way, it's like, when am I going to... God, Prabhupada said, just chant 16 rounds and be happy. Why aren't I so happy? You know, well, you know, Prabhupada did his work. He wrote his books and everything, and that's here. And now we're going to hear to make people truly happy. Because you got to hear, you got to understand the book, but to understand that you have to find the real guru who surpassed Putana and Trinavarta and all these other demons, and the donkey demons and all of that stuff. And you hear from them, and then you surpass by grace of Guru. The real Guru's grace. Not talking about Sri Guru's grace, and none of this happens. Here we talk about Srila, you know, you just get Sri Guru's grace and get the result of increasing taste for Krishna. That's the path. And the proof is in the pudding, man. She'd been 40 years. When am I going to chant? Prabhupada said, chant and be happy. When am I going to get this happy? I really want Krishna. Okay. Fine. Now you're understanding the book, okay? You got to hear it from a devotee who has worshipped a long time in ecstatic love. Oh, I see now. Okay, I'm just telling you what you've been reading. Now you can understand because you got to follow the process. You see, by regular classes, Srimad Bhagavatam. Did you ever have that in your whole life by a living devotee? Never. See, Meena had some, maybe when he was there. See, and then, but still, Prabhupada's talking to Vaidhi stuff and more of that, to get things going. He's busy with this. He knew, hey man, step by step. Now, proof is that I'm telling you the truth, which you can check in the book. It's by the action of the book Bhagavat and a living devotee Bhagavat. Wake up! See? That's absorbed in the mellows of devotion, that these mellows will be instilled in you. That's the formula. If you don't meet it, she didn't meet it, and Johann didn't meet it, didn't have a living guru to tell them what's in the book. They tried on their own, and like the Ritviks say, oh, well, just Prabhupada's book's all we need. Well, it doesn't work with the Ritviks. They're still in the same spot, all of them, that they started. But it's working with Johann because he wanted Radha and Krishna, and he finally found a living guru, and he's hearing from him, and now he's understanding the books. And he's engaged in the transcendental loving service of the Lord. What's proof of that? Is you chant with ecstasy. Tears in the eyes come. Now you're cultivating bhakti. According to the book, Prabhupada's Nectar Devotion says, cultivation doesn't even start of bhakti until tears come to the eyes. People come here, they're getting tears. Now you're cultivating bhakti because you got the formula, man. Formula makes things work. But if you have a guru who's not bona fide and you got the book, it doesn't seem to work. See? Therefore, the proof is in the pudding. Hey, man, you say you're bona fide Narayan Maharaj. Well, where's the proof of your ecstatic devotees? Show me one. Anybody stand up and show you chant Hare Krishna in the camera? Why not? Oh, we don't do this. We can't. Because Rupa Goswami did and all that. But just blindly believe my bullshit, man, that I'm an ecstatic devotee. Well, fuck you, man. Get up here, do the job, or get off your high seat. Enough bullshit from Maya, man. She's been a liar from the beginning. All these guys doing this program all day. I'm going to tell you the truth, man. This Purushet doing the program all day long, all those programs, it is nullified from one thing, from his lie. Oh, I got much better ecstatic devotion than Gaurahari Das. That bullshit, that lie, is nullified. Just keep going on the treadmill in your empty tiff, because that is lying. That is trying to deviate people from the truth.
That's what Shiva said. Go and piss on those sacrifices of the liars and envious persons. They still belong to Yamaraj. Yamaraj says, bring me those who don't chant the holy name in ecstatic love. Bring me those who are adverse to the conclusive truth of the pastimes of the Lord. Conclusive truth. Give me, they belong to me, man. I'll punish those suckers. Hey, I know it's tough. You come here, my bite will feel like you're being carried instead of vice grip. If you got a lot of sin on you from following these bogeys, bogey, they come and they shoot you down, you're going to feel like this is, he's like biting me, instead of carrying you around. Armand says, best preaching here. Watch Bhakti Churu Swami, sad preaching to 100 sad devotees. Proof, see, hey, there you go. Hey, man. I had to give them your Facebook link so that they could listen to real preaching.
Go, Almond, go.
Unfortunately, they're so addicted to the sadness, they think that's real life. This is the problem. People drink poison, they think the poison is nectar. But the poison acts, and eventually you go nuts. You go crazy like them. See, face is the index of the mind. The truth is, Krishna's in the heart of everybody. Okay? He's in there, right? We all know that according to the Shastra. Okay? He's in the heart. So the whole game is to make him happy. See? And it's a transcendental thing. So you can make him happy in the mode of goodness, and you go, see, it's a little bit like that. And then it goes, from, burn out from, oh God, I was happy there. But that's not really it either. Okay? So if you're going to a Bhagavatam class, and you have a sad face teaching, and you have a sad listeners, are you making Krishna transcendently happy? Because it's supposed to be that. You're supposed to, if you're giving Bhagavatam, it's transcendental, isn't it? It's God. And if I'm giving you God, it's going to enliven you in some way, man. You're going to be like Prabhupada had his ear there, wow, this is amazing. You'd be amazed. Wow, never heard preaching like this before. You have amazed looks on your face, because that's the pastimes of the Lord when you hear that kind of preaching. It's like, whoa, nobody preaches like that. Of course not. You got to be empowered by Krishna. Has to be Krishna speaking through that person, playing a nice song, Yeah, so if you're looking at those kind of Bhagavatam classes, if you hear these classes, like what I'm saying right now, then you go and look, you will notice something. You become aware. So you're not aware. You think, oh, being a sad devotee is, listening to a sad speaker is true happiness. This is the craziness in the world. It's not like that. Hey, if you go to Bhagavatam class, man, and a person's speaking about who they love, they're going to be enlivened, and you're going to be enlivened also. If you don't say, this is a better class than yesterday, you don't know what the spiritual potency is yet. Because it was great the day before, and it becomes somehow or other, by the mystical grace of God, it just becomes even greater. It's perfect, and then more perfect. I've been going through this for years. I just am amazed. I keep saying, how can this be? What is in your word? No wonder Ananda Sesh never comes to an end. You know how many times I preach from this chapter and these verses? But it just gets more dazzling. It's like more, wow, jeez. More practical too. It's by helping devotees understand where the real path is. Could you imagine you get a few people listening to this for a while? How much they're going to wake up? After listening to sad preaching, they'll start to learn what real happiness is and real enlivenment is. real getting, hey man, throw that speculation out the window, and that one get lighter and clearer and all that. So I shall taste the essence of all these rasas. Oh, I read that. See? So, hey man, this is where we're at. There's a lot more to say about that sentence. It's all codes, man. Krishnadas Kaviraj said this is all written in codes, man. That's why it's only sentences, short sentences. The essence of truth is true eloquence, he taught. True eloquence, the essence. But this is in codes. The non-devotees, those people you're listening to out there are non-devotees. They have no real devotion. And prove it. If you're still sad listening to them from a sad speaker, you're a sad devotee, man. Really, that is really sad. You got to find somebody who tastes the essence of Bhagavatam, these codes, okay? And you hear from them, and you hear things as they are. And my happiness is just to explain that, make it more clear what that to find. You have to find a guru tasting the essence of these verses, man. And you got to see them taste these things. See, and that way you're favored. See, when I explain something, I'm tasting these things, and this way I just automatically favor who's ever in the earshot. See, that's called causeless mercy. What, did you cause this mercy? Well, if putting your hand to the thing and turning on your camera is a cause, well, I don't know, man. But basically all you do is you just hear in this association and you get causeless grace of Krishna. He starts to awaken in your heart spontaneously. You start to walk around and bliss starts to manifest. I think that happens to a lot of devotees. You just start going down the street and they start chanting and start crying. Isn't that causeless mercy? That's the way it works. She went 40 years without that. Where's the causeless mercy, huh? She reading Prabhupada's books, chanting, but where's that causeless mercy? Now it's here, because that's its style. See? Because if you don't find a real devotee, not a putana and a person caught up in the putana obstacle, trinavarta speculation. You don't find a real devotee, you won't get this. You find a real devotee, you listen to them, you become automatically favored by their tasting Krishna consciousness. Here, there is a schedule, this knows weeks ahead of time what verse he will speak on, and he prepares. Yeah, I've seen that preparation. I went to the room of a Narayan Maharaj sannyasi I was friends with back in the day, and he was preparing for a class. I couldn't believe it, man. This was so. It was like he was preparing for class. He had his computer out, and he had books laying all over the room. He said, "I'm preparing for class." He was looking at all the books, going around the room, looking this verse, that verse. What are you going to do? They don't know how to taste the essence. If you taste the essence of these rasas, taste the essence of these verses, it's all in here, man. Then all you need is to taste the verse. You need to take one sentence, man, and you just relish it. And automatically, because of your transcendental taste, what happens? True understanding comes, just like the Bhagavad Gita 10:10 says, man. See, this is life of a devotee. I shall taste the essence of all these rasas, and in this way I shall favor all the devotees. Oh, this is such a beautiful verse. Oh, give me a hug, you Lord. Oh, so beautiful. And then all these revelations come on it. Oh, and that's preaching. There you go. See, you get favored by the causeless mercy of a person who loves Krishna. Hey, this is the book incarnate. Why wouldn't you love the book incarnation of Bhagavan? Huh? It's so excessive, so right here, man. I shouldn't do that in public. I know, you shouldn't kiss Krishna. I love you. I shouldn't even say that, but it's true. I love these books like Prabhupada loved his books, man. Thank you, Lord, for giving me some good sense. See, that's how you get favored. You find a taster, see? And you get the causeless mercy. You have the right understanding that they get. Because Krishna protects his devotees, right? And they protect you. But you got to be a devotee. See? And if you want to be a devotee, really want Krishna, he'll send you the devotee. And then you're protected because they're protected. You're under their protection because they're under Krishna's protection and the parampara. This is the parampara also. See? Not only is this Krishna, but this is all parampara. I got to see, you got everything here. See? You got Krishna and the parampara, Prabhupada, all of it here. See? Working to do a big work here. You're going to see amazing things. Because whenever Krishna's really working on this planet, man, you see colorful pastimes like the book says. Prabhupada had real color. These godbrothers, they all riding on his laurels, man. No, Krishna was really using him. So he's colorful, man. I was thinking, he's interviewed by all these, he was coloring, doing stuff, man, going around, man. People take him interviews with newspapers and all of that stuff. Amazing, huh? Yeah, that's empowerment. That's a person who is empowered by the Lord, becomes an attractive force in this world to make some changes, visible changes. That's called an acharya. See? And acharya, Prabhupada said, is even more than a guru. Okay? Because an acharya makes a very special contribution to the disciplic line. See? And our contribution is awakening ecstatic love in his disciples, who get the good sense to look at the examples of our witnesses who've done what you've done for 40 years and 50 years, and you look at that and they're telling you, witness, hey man, this is better, this is what I've been praying for. Okay? But if you're not praying for that, this will just go right over your head. You're still probably destined for another lifetime of Vaidhi Bhakti. You got to have this desire, otherwise how are you going to make it? How are you going to give up these sweet talks of the putanas out there? You gotta act like devotees to attain Vrindavan. They give up everything for Vrindavan. You got to just give up all the illusions for Vrindavan. Why not? It's better, isn't it? Give up these persons who claim to be the highest charyas for the millenniums, and come here and listen to a guy doesn't even wear a dhoti, man. Yeah. You have to use your intelligence too. Anyway. So then by hearing about the pure love of the residents of Vraj, devotees will worship me on the path of spontaneous love. Okay? Then by hearing about the pure love, see, pure love, pure attachment, glorifying pure love and pure attachment. See, without material motives. They don't see how this is serving Srila Prabhupada. Mm-hmm. Yeah, can you imagine? No, let's talk about that. How is this serving Srila Prabhupada? Do you think Srila Prabhupada says, well, I want to commit you to a lifetime of rules and regulations and varnashram dharma worship and then die like at that level? Or is this serving Prabhupada by saying, yeah, you see, that's where the conversation of Ramananda Roy started, was by following rules and regulations you'll attain the highest perfection? And then Lord Chaitanya himself said, this is in Prabhupada's books, Lord Chaitanya himself said, that's external bhakti. That is external bhakti. You want to die in external bhakta? That is external bhakti. Tell me some other method. Tell me some other method. Which is also in Prabhupada's books. Now, This, I think, is a great service to Prabhupada to just tell you what's in his books. Because if you say, well, I know all about Prabhupada, well, why don't you know this? This is a great service to take Vaidhi Bhaktas in transition to spontaneous devotional service. So that's how that's serving. It's taking you from that platform if you want. I mean, if you're happy following these, getting committed and entangled in people, helping the cows out, and that's good to help the cows out, yeah. And Varnashram Dharma, and living on the farm, and just doing the rituals and that, and listening to gurus and sannyasis who haven't realized God and they look the part. Like that, if that's satisfying to you, then you don't need to hear this message. But if you're like Lord Chaitanya's mood in your heart, he says, I've done this for a long time, man. Tell me some other message. Tell me something else, some other method to attain Krishna. Because I've done this. This is not enough for me. And that's not bad. This is progressive. That means now you're ready to progress. Otherwise, how are you going to listen to this? They say, what is he talking about? I had people, they say, why aren't you talking about Varnashram Dharma and everything Prabhupada was preaching about Varnashram Dharma? I'm saying, no, I'm in the book now. Preaching progressively what's in his book, progressively. The progress means progress, right? Okay, Varnashram Dharma is in his book. But also the other thing, hearing from a pure devotee, man, who is absorbed in the mellows of devotion, and by the action of the deeper topics in his own books, that you're going to get ecstatic mellows will free you from the having to follow strict rules and regulations of Varnashram Dharma and die still a mundane, materialistic Vaishnava. Free you from that. In his book is all taught these things. So those who are ready will come here. Why not? Where else can you make progress? What these people saying they're Radhe, Raganuga and all that, and they still heap a bunch of rules on you? Or they prove it that they can take you beyond the rules and regulations and make you realize that verse of how to abandon all varieties of rules and regulations of religions and how to surrender to the Lord in such a way that you're following the new path of Raganuga, spontaneous devotion, which is right here. By hearing about the pure love of the residents of Raj. And this is all part of it, man. We got to get people comfortable with that first. You notice that? People are uncomfortable. We're not supposed to. Prabhupada said, don't cry, don't do this, don't do that. And our gurus say, don't cry because we can't cry anyway. So we have to have a new checklist standard of what is a real guru. A real guru doesn't cry for Krishna. See, we don't even have it. Where's in the checklist? Those who ecstatically cry for Krishna are the real, that's the real guru. Oh, you see that in the checklist? No, but that's in this checklist. Absorbed, the real guru is absorbed in loving mellows. What does that mean? They cry for Krishna. They laugh for Krishna. They choke up. They have all kinds of symptoms. That's the real checklist. See, Varnashram Dharma is not strong enough to get you those realizations, is it? Because they're believing gurus like that. And that's all they can preach, even on the so-called Raganuga gurus they have. Oh, just rules regulated. We can't get you above that because we're bullshitters, man. We're just speculating that we're on the Raganuga level in our minds because we memorized all these verses. We're Raganuga. We taste no real rasa to give us good sense and good clarity, good understanding, but we're all up in here and we can't produce any ecstatic devotion like some of these devotees are getting. But just believe our inexperienced speculations. Because we're head tripping, man. We're head trippers, and we come here to make a disciplic succession of a bunch of head trippers. Thinking they know all about bhakti because of their expansion of mind. Okay? Not expansion here. They don't see how this is serving. Yeah. See? So just, if people are open to the message, see, first you got to find, see, I shall taste the essence of these rasas. Okay? You got to find a person like that, see? That's the real guru on this level. Okay? And in this way you become favored automatically by hearing from that, see? By hearing about the love of the residents of Raj, devotees will worship me on the path of spontaneous love, abandoning all rituals. Let me say that again. Abandoning all rituals of religiosity. Why wouldn't you? You look at this stuff and you think, wow, how empty this is. And fruitive activity, running around doing this, building all these things. You don't need to. You find happiness. The greatest happiness is not in the fruitive endeavors, in also doing all these religious hard work and deity worships and all that stuff. Hey, you know, I think it's pretty easy now for me to worship the deity. I've abandoned all that. How do I worship the deity? I turn the camera on, man. I get my book out, man, and I start tasting these verses, you know, and it gets blissful, more clear. Okay? And therefore automatically, see, people think, oh, you're not following the rituals and all that stuff. Well, hey man, if you're following this like the right way, you do what you just naturally abandon all rituals of religiosity. Okay? Well, if you're not doing that, you could either be putting on a show, for others, you know. So it's just a show, you know, look, this isn't real bhakti, but we're just showing this because to make you comfortable, because you're totally into rules and regulations, because you can't worship like I worship. See, that's what they say Vaishnavas should do. Put on a show for the public, but your real worship keep for yourself. Don't do like Lord Chaitanya and broadcast it all over the place. Don't be like that. No, we don't want to see that. Just put on the show like everybody else is doing the religious show out there, right? Well, it's the prerogative of a devotee if they want to do that, you know, put on a little show, or they just want to straight out. My order is just straight out preach Krishna consciousness, man, as it is. Just show you the verse. You know, be the verse. To be the verse, I abandon all variety. I don't need a rule to tell me what to do. I've abandoned that. Because the verse even says, I just hear the pastimes of Krishna and Lord Chaitanya and talk about them and chant in ecstasy. That is my path, man, like it says in the book right there. I'm following this path. You want to follow that path, you better come here, otherwise you'll follow the show path, the religious rituals and all that. You want that? Go out there. But those it's not enough, like her and some others, they come here. They want to feel these verses, taste these verses, follow this path. Then you just, oh, I don't need I'm up on the top of the ladder now. Kick the friggin' ladder down, man. I don't need to be climbing up. I've got it, man. I got it. I got Krishna. Yeah, I got it through my guru, man. Let me praise that boy, man. I haven't found a guru like that. It's amazing how you just say, hey man, I never found a guru where there's grace, grace, grace. Oh, you think I'm bullshitting everybody? The Gaurahari is grace place? You think, oh, how egotistic. Oh, that is not very humble of you. What, to tell you the truth? This place is more full of grace than 1,000 of those gurus out there and all those sampradayas. None of them, not one person can preach like this and cause such awakening. And it's not that I'm so good. No, the Lord is here, man, and working here. That I glorify. There's nothing wrong with that. That's how you have to do it, man. If I see the Lord is somewhere else, you notice I say, hey, man, you see the Lord is in Johan. I love glorifying where the Lord is, but I ain't going to glorify where he isn't. Why, do you want me to be a liar like those guys? No, I say the Lord ain't in Narayan Raj yet. He's speculating, man. He ain't in Jaipataka yet. They're still in progress. They're still caught by Putanas and Kaliya speculations and all that. But then I say, hey man, the Lord's in Johan. Can you see it? So I tell you, Well, wow, that matches the scriptures, doesn't it? Crying like the Gaudiya Vaishnavas cry. See, I glorify that. Oh, if it's in this body, I got to glorify it. Yeah, the world is working here, man. Tell you the truth. He is. You've proven it too. Because if the Lord is really working here, he starts to manifest in those who listen, get the causeless mercy, and he is. And then I see it there, and I think, oh, Lord, this is what devotees do, man. They don't understand. It's not false ego. Pundarik Vijayanidhi was seeing the glories of Krishna in his body, man. Looking in two mirrors and just marveling. Hey, man. And he said, wow, that's so beautiful, that bhakti, Oh, Krishna did that too. He looked at the mirror, he said, oh, that person's really beautiful. Why? Bhakti is beautiful, even if it's in your own body. You don't like the bhakti? Like Prabhupada wrote his own books. He said, I love these books. Man, Krishna, I'm looking at Krishna. Hey, that's bhakti. People don't understand. It's different then. It's kind of like the world. They look at people, they get infatuated. I'm so great. See, but it's not them. It's Krishna that's great. They're looking at Krishna. People say, why do you always put your pictures up? Okay? Because they're not my pictures, man. There's the grace of the Lord coming through this flute and making it beautiful. These pictures are beautiful. Bliss is bhakti. You very rarely see bliss in this world. And you have to see it on the mirror of the devotee. And that is the most purifying thing in the world, even if it's coming through your own body. That's the only benefit for the world. They're all looking at these prunes, man. That's your examples. And you start to think, I guess this ghostly looking person is a guru. Well, screw that, man. Even in the beginning, I had never seen a really ecstatic, blissful. Very rare to find some. So I put the old pictures up there. Hey, man, look at that at least. Hey, man, that's the Lord coming through this fool here, and it makes that fool look really good. See? But it's him doing it. See, that's bhakti. The devotees know that. They know the difference between their soul and the Supreme Soul. See? And it's the Supreme Soul that empowers them in uncommon ways, with uncommon preaching, uncommon potency to awaken bhakti in others. It's the Lord doing it, but he's doing it through their vehicle. And not through those who are not overcome the obstacles. Those are not the real doors. So this is just preaching to show where Krishna is. He's in like Johan, working strong. See? And he's not working in that person and that person and that guru and that guru. You don't like it? Too bad. Then you don't get with Johan. You'll go listen to that guru, go listen to Jai Pataka, go listen to Rai Maharaj, and just maybe you'll become intelligent in this life. Because you certainly won't see what you see in our group. You won't see devotees standing up in their groups because they got no real life yet. But the devotees in my group, they have the life of bhakti and they stand up like Christians who get Christ in them. And they stand up and say, I want to tell you what God is doing in my life, man. I feel the Lord working. He's giving me this understanding, this realization, and this. And I just want to stand up to you stand up, and this is my coming because of the grace of my guru like this, and he's engaging me in the transcendental loving service of the Lord, and I never found that anywhere else in any of these other bogies coming down to shoot me down. They call them bogies. Shoot you down, keep you on the materialistic level of Vaishnavism. See, bandying all varieties of religions and at the expense of moral and etiquettes and everything to preach the truth. Isn't that what Jesus did? He told them, the whole world thought the Pharisees were the teachers of the day. We're going to go to the Pharisees and listen. See, they got to put their ears on the tit. And is that a real gopi or is that a putana? And they're all putanas and liars and full of envy, jealousy, everything that the God brothers were, that Prabhupada commented on. He's saying, don't go there. Come listen to me. I've written so many books. Why do you have to distribute their books? Why are you going to their lectures? Come to my lectures, man. They still got this envy, jealousy, and all that. They need to get purified here, but they won't because they think they're bigger, better, or more. Or it wasn't even equal. They go, oh, well, he's a rotting away Grihastha. See, that's the false ego, man. People going out listening to that. Anybody criticizing this preaching is like that. It's just full of envy. Oh, I got more ecstasy than Gaurahari. That's an envious, jealous statement. And that guy has nullified all his running around. He's doing just like a rat going around the treadmill. His program there, empty and useless until he comes here. Because how is he going to get rid of that envious statement? That thing is held against him until he says, can you imagine, I'm doing these programs, they're seeing things that nobody sees and he can't see them. What use is there to go to his program because a person is so blind? It's like he's just saying, look at my blindness, man. Give your attention to my blind. I'm a blind guy. I can't see that Gaurahari is doing the programs full of ecstasy, awakening ecstasy. I'm so friggin' blind because my envy and jealousy. Just come to my program. Yeah, give money to my program and support this blind thing going around like this, and I can't even see what's plainly obvious right there on the internet of all these people woken up because I'm just so full of envy and jealousy, like following the Daksha path, that I can't even see. Okay? So until he realizes this somehow or other, he'll be doing that, and people going there will stay blind like him. That's the blind following the blind. Is that truthful? Is that why are you criticizing devotees? Criticizing? I'm just pointing out the faults. You're a fault finder. Yes, I am. That is a fault. You go there, you'll be as blind as him. Isn't that good? Am I doing a service for Prabhupada? Telling you the truth. Isn't that truthful? If he can't see all the ecstasy here and all the conclusive truth being preached here, all the as it is verses here, and he's staying doing that program all day, he's like a rat going around the treadmill. For what? Nothing. Just because he's full of envy and everything, his sacrifices won't bear fruit, and that's why you see an empty, hollow shells everywhere. People, so many Vaishnavas are like that. They're envious and jealous in their heart of real Vaishnavas, and that's what we're here to do, to help them. This is our bhajan, what we're doing to help those devotees, because while that's in their heart, they're going to do empty rituals, religiosity, until in some lifetime, it could be this lifetime, if they get this preaching, we're trying to preach with logic and discrimination, all of these things, you get that there's really something going on here that is transcendental and special. Oh man, your life is going to radically change in a way no one could do it. None of these bogus gurus that I've pointed out already, no need to say their names again. You're bogus until you're worshiping the Lord with unalloyed love. Doesn't matter how sincere you are, thinking you are. You're still going to speculate. You're still going to be envious and jealous. Those are filthy rags in front of God. You got to find an empowered devotee who has an unalloyed ecstatic love worship and conclusive truth because of it. Conclusive understanding. You listen to them, you'll get what they got. You'll get the protection they get. Otherwise not. Everybody else will not give you that kind of protection. Purishit can't give you that. I mean, he thinks he has more bhakti than what's going on in just my disciples. He doesn't even have a thimbleful of even anyone here that comes and listens here. And look what he can't abandon. See, this is the thing. He can't abandon all these rituals and all this big program thing like clockwork. He's like a clock on the hands, just going around. There's nothing in there, just going around. Yeah. And all he can get is a little bit of pride, like, I'm doing it. I'm following Prabhupada. Well, You know, if empty rituals is all that, and envy in your heart, going against where real devotion is floats your boat, well, fine. It's unfortunate whoever associates with you when this is here, they get like you. They become as empty and hollow as you are. If you think that's a good service to Prabhupada, when this is here, if this wasn't here, well, what are you going to do? But this is here. And the biggest challenge is to get people to see how stupid they are, how foolish they are. Okay? Because without their pride cut down a little bit, they cannot get this. That's the path, man. Vallabhabhata was full of pride. He couldn't even see the devotees and their devotion. He thought he was better than them. And the Lord, he just kept cutting at that pride, whacking at it. And then finally he could see, boy, you know, I've been missing the boat. See? Purport. Many realized souls, such as Raghunath Das Goswami and King Kulakara, have recommended with great emphasis that one develop spontaneous love of God, even at the risk of transgressing all the traditional codes of morality and religiosity. Okay? And so, religious codes and morality is to do with the mode of goodness, but it's not perfect. See, there's speculation in the moral codes. One moral for one society is different from another's. You know, and so it's just some kind of, you're following at least a code that's a little bit human. You got something you're following, some principle. Prabhupada talked about that. In religions, they all follow some code, but it's not perfect. Okay? So the ultimate principle is to try to develop spontaneous devotion at the expense of those things. Because, you know, it's already happened in this guy from the beginning. Okay? But I have to transgress a lot of these things to help others out of that. Because if you believe in moral codes are going to deliver you, or the mode of goodness, there's a lot of good. Hey man, Narayan Raj and Radhanath, they're following rules, regulations, and everything. Okay? They're following moral codes and everything, but it's not strong enough to deliver you. That's not the goal. Is you're not delivered by those gurus unless they're actual unalloyed devotees. Like the book says, spontaneous love means unalloyed devotion, doesn't it? Unalloyed. What are the symptoms of unalloyed devotion? Those who that is awakened in them, that means they worship with pure love of God, which has its symptoms. Tears in the eyes, choking of the voice, laughter, crying, all these things. Natural symptoms of unalloyed love. That means God is in your heart, man. God is pure, isn't he? Isn't God pure? And if he's in your heart, that's purity, right? Regardless of, like, if you're a Shiva looking like person, don't take a bath, nothing. But if the Lord is in your heart, purity is there, right? That's why such devotees chant in ecstasy, only because of that. Okay? So, the devotee, to extend this favor to others, they have to preach accordingly and transgress all these things and say, don't worship, don't, even as moral as Narayan Raj is, or Radhanath appears to be, all that stuff, it ain't good enough, man. That ain't it. When this is better, man. Worship those who have the Lord awakened in their heart and are worshiping according to unalloyed devotion. And all you have to do is just hear from these devotees and you fall in love with God because God is using them. Why wouldn't you? God is in their heart. If you fall in love with a devotee, you're actually falling in love with Krishna because Krishna is using them. But if you're falling in love with speculation out there because Krishna ain't there yet, he's not awake, it's all this, haze and stuff. Or just moral codes and all that. God is beyond all that. Spontaneous devotion. See? That'll awaken with spontaneous devotees. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, so I have to transgress this if I'm going to preach. Otherwise, well, I can preach moral codes. Prabhupada even did, oh yeah, be a Brahmin, all this, follow all that. But that's as far as you go, right? That was his preaching. Let's make Brahmins, but is that really it? Okay? Prabhupada came and said, okay, go ahead, go the next step, man. Take them to the next level. And that's what I'm doing. With great pleasure, great happiness. Okay? And it's working. Hey man, proof's in the pudding. I got these Prabhupada disciples coming, man. They seem to be a lot happier than they were. Look at the before and after pictures. We should, Johnny, we got to check hers out too. She must have some from the past, huh? No?
I don't remember.
You don't have any pictures from the past? We'll have to look at her Facebook page, maybe they got something in there from the past. Yeah. Okay, I think I'll stop here. Was the class okay today?
Oh, yeah.
Was it as good as yesterday?
Yeah. Every day. Better.
Yeah, just going deeper. It's great. Okay. Take over, Johan, in your 10 or 15 minutes or whatever you do. Hare Krishna.